Delhi, a city where the past and present collide, and where ancient secrets hide behind modern facades. This story begins with Ethan Carter, a young American traveler whose insatiable curiosity led him to the vibrant streets of Old Delhi. A photographer by trade, he sought to capture the essence of the city. But little did he know that the city had a way of capturing its visitors first. He had booked a chic Airbnb nestled in a centuries-old Haveli, a renovated space that promised the charm of history blended with modernity. Yet, as he stood at the entrance, an unsettling feeling washed over him, as if the Haveli itself was watching. Inside, the apartment was undeniably beautiful, but an inexplicable tension hung in the air. It was too quiet, the stillness almost oppressive. Then he saw it, a portrait of a woman in a red sari, her gaze seemingly following him. It was just a painting, he told himself, yet it felt alive, as if it held secrets Ethan wasn't meant to uncover. Rhea Kapoor, the landlady, was a beautiful and intriguing woman. Elegant and enigmatic, she exuded an aura of mystery that captivated Ethan. When she smiled, it was as if she held a secret just for him. "The Haveli has a rich history," she said, her voice soft yet deliberate. "But don't worry, the spirits here are harmless." "Spirits?" Ethan chuckled, brushing off her words. But they lingered in his mind like a shadow. That first night, whispers invaded his dreams, faint, almost inaudible, as if someone was speaking Hindi just out of reach. He dismissed it as the wind or the city's nocturnal symphony, but shadows danced at the corners of his vision, dark shapes that vanished the moment he turned. Sleep eluded him, and unease settled deep in his bones. The following day, Ethan explored the chaotic streets of Old Delhi, where the vibrancy of life starkly contrasted with the eerie stillness of the Haveli. He encountered Rhea at a local cafe, and an undeniable chemistry sparked between them. She offered to show him the real Delhi, and he eagerly accepted. Their hours together were filled with laughter and stolen glances, but there was an underlying tension, a sense of something lurking just beneath the surface. Their touch felt electric. They end up stealing a passionate kiss that evening together. Back at the Haveli, the haunting intensified. Ethan began to dream of the woman in the red sari, her back turned to him, her voice a haunting melody that echoed in his mind. Amani appeared, tall and dressed in traditional attire, his face twisted in anger. Their arguments crescendoed until the dream erupted into a scream, jolting Ethan awake, drenched in sweat, the whispers now louder than ever. Confronting Rhea, Ethan demanded answers. She reluctantly confessed that the Haveli was haunted. "It's the spirits of Veer and Layla," she explained. "They were lovers who died here long ago. Their story is tragic, but they mean no harm." Ethan wanted to believe her, but the fear in her eyes suggested there was far more to the tale. Days turned into nights filled with passion and dread as Ethan and Rhea grew closer. Their relationship was intense, almost feverish, fueled by the danger surrounding them. They seemed intertwined in each other and spent nights in bed. But the haunting escalated. Objects shifted inexplicably. Whispers morphed into anguished cries, and shadows took on form. Ethan glimpsed them, Veer and Layla, flickering specters filled with rage and sorrow. Driven by desperation, Ethan delved into the Haveli's history. He uncovered the tragic tale of Veer and Layla, lovers from rival families who eloped and sought refuge in the very walls that now imprisoned their spirits. Their love turned toxic. Veer's possessiveness consumed him, leading to a tragic confrontation where he killed Layla before taking his own life during a failed tantric ritual. Their spirits, bound by their own darkness, remained trapped within the Haveli. Rhea revealed a shocking truth. She was a descendant of Veer's family. For generations, her lineage had sought to break the curse. But the spirits remained too powerful, feeding off anyone who lingered too long. Rhea believed Ethan was the key. His outsider status and unique connection to her could finally free the spirits. Yet, as the days passed, Ethan sensed deception lurking in Rhea's intentions. He soon realized that Rhea wasn't merely a victim. She was using him to harness the spirit's power for herself. Their toxic love had birthed a vortex of negative energy, entrapping anyone who crossed its path. The spirits were not the victims, they were the curse, and Rhea sought immortality through their anguish. The final confrontation unfolded in the Haveli's basement, the site of the original tantric ritual gone awry. The air was thick with the scent of incense and decay, a palpable tension crackling in the darkness. Veer and Layla manifested before him, their forms grotesque and terrifying. They revealed that Rhea was just as much a prisoner as they were, bound to the Haveli by her family's dark legacy. In a desperate attempt to escape, Ethan performed a counter-ritual using symbols he had seen in his dreams. The spirits writhed, their forms dissolving into blinding light. But Rhea, consumed by her own greed, was not spared. The energy she sought to control engulfed her, her screams echoing through the Haveli as she vanished into the darkness, leaving Ethan breathless and shaken. Emerging from the Haveli, Ethan felt a mix of relief and dread. He returned to the US, haunted by memories of that cursed place. As he developed the photographs taken during his stay, he was stunned to find faint images of Veer, Layla and Rhea lurking in the backgrounds. Then, one fateful day, a package arrived at his doorstep. Inside lay a vibrant red sari and a note written in Hindi, "The Haveli waits for you." The curse had not been broken. It lay in wait, a dark promise lingering in the shadows. Ethan understood, deep down, that he would have to return. Some doors, once opened, can never be closed.